Brittany is with us. Brittany's in Manchester, New Hampshire. Hi, Brittany. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you? Thanks for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
So I have watched both you and Dr. D's YouTube channel, and my husband and I just had, well, not just, we have a 7-month-old baby, and we're budgeting and doing all the baby stuff, and we were having a hard time, I guess, being a couple aside from, like, parenting and money. So I was wondering how you recommend, like, not separating the two, because there really is no separation, but just we're kind of like roommates, I guess. So that's how to explain it.
So is this your first kid?
Yes.
Excellent. So here, I'm going to give you a story, and then I'll tell you what I would recommend you do. I remember sitting by a guy in grad school, and I'd been married for a year or two. I was a terrible new husband. I didn't know what I was doing, and I was looking at him, and he had been married for a while, and he had 3 or 4 kids. And I said, I don't know how that's humanly possible. And he gave me a line that has stuck with me for 15, 16 years now. He said, remember when you were single and it was kind of awesome? And I said, yep. And he said, now you're married. It's a different kind of awesome. And then he said, I've got 4 kids. I don't sleep. I don't have much money in my account. But it's awesome. It's a different kind of awesome. And that phrase, as cheesy and lame as it is, a different kind of awesome, stuck with me. And so here's what I notice couples try to do is they try to drag their dating life through their first couple of years of marriage. They have a kid, which is super disruptive, right? In all the good ways and bad ways. And you're at 7 months, by the way, if you're not feeling like you will never sleep again, if you are not, everything doesn't make sense right now, and I want you to know you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
You actually did string your sentences together. I'm impressed.
That is super impressive. Whatever meds you're taking, keep taking them because they're working good. But they
He's
try
actually a really good sleeper.
That's awesome. So they try to drag their marriage before kid into their new world. And what I want you to do, I heard this this analogy given to folks who were coming back from any sort of marital difficulties, any sort of major changes, major moves. And here it is. They could never take all the dust and glass and metal and steel that was the Twin Towers and collect it all back and rebuild those things after they fell. It's different now, right? And this is a beautiful thing, not coming after, an affair or something like that, but they have to excavate everything and rebuild something stronger and beautiful and with sentiment and with meaning. And so what you guys have to do is be intentional about building a new thing. And it's already got a great platform. You already love each other. You're committed to each other. So you don't have to start from scratch, but you have to re-envision what this is going to look like. And it's going to take more intentionality. Hey, we have to put some stuff on the calendars that used to come naturally to us. We used to be able to just run out and go have fun and run to Taco Bell. Now we have to plan the Taco Bell run for every other Saturday and fill in the blank, right? But I want you.
Good Lord. Please, something else.
Leaving your baby with someone else.
You got to practice.
How do you what?
How do you get over the anxiety of leaving your baby with somebody else?
Yeah.
You got to practice.
Yeah.
You got to practice. And we're in the middle of a pandemic, and you got a 7-month-old. Cut yourself some slack. This is a weird one. You picked a weird moment in history to have a baby, right? Congratulations. But you got to practice. Give yourself some slack.
So, the way I delegate anything in my life, including things here in the business, including things like a babysitter, is I do not delegate to someone, particularly the care of my new baby, if it's especially my first one, because I'm scared about this, I'm anxious about this, is I delegate when I can trust someone's competence and their integrity. And so I'm not leaving a brand new baby when I leave for the first time with a 13-year-old.
Or someone you found on an app, right?
Or somebody that you found on Craigslist, okay?
So our thing is, like, my mom will do it, and we obviously trust her. And
you can trust her competency and her integrity because you're alive.
Don't beat yourself up over anxiety. It's normal, right? It's a good thing.
And here's the thing. You don't have to go out for 5 days the first time. You got to go out for an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're going to realize everything's fine and good.
And then when you come back, your mother's going to be happy and the baby's going to be happy and you're going to want to go out for another hour. So just take a little short run with somebody you trust. A little bit longer run. And, by the time our youngest came along, the oldest was watching them. We were anything to get out of the house,
right?
Right
here. That's right. Hey.